All right, good morning to each and every one of us. This is the voice of Ambassador Sweetness, Igho Good Glory, the founding president and CEO of the Zenith Go Getters firm. All right, an academy where a lot is being taught. The basics there is to learn, grow, and then you earn. A lot of people want to jump that. They want to quickly earn. They don't want to learn. All right, you share an investment platform and then they just want to earn. Nobody wants to go and do a research. No, you must put the horse before the cart. But most people put the cart before the horse. All right, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please kindly hit the subscribe button. Like this video if it makes any sense to you. Please watch it to the end and then share the link so others can have these kind of benefits as they move through their journey in 2026. This platform that you are currently looking at right about now is the Bing platform. All right, this is the Bing platform, and on this platform we are going to be doing some cryptocurrency education. All right, this is not the only platform we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing some technical analysis, chart reviews and all that on the MEXC platform as well. All right, and we're also going to be doing that on the Bybit platform as well. So these three platforms we're going to be using. So I chose these platforms because of the fact that you are able to get, coins that are, still just coming up. Cryptocurrencies that are just developing, that they are just starting. You can get them here, unlike Binance where it has to take some time before they are listed there. So this is where we make the first moves. All right, the first moves for our prosperity. This is where we make the first moves. Okay, so in this video, I'm only going to be showing you some of the cryptocurrencies that you need to take position on today before January runs out. In fact, if you wait for January to run out, you might be shooting yourself in the leg. All right, these cryptocurrencies have been carefully investigated. All right, they've been carefully, I've done due diligence on them. Now, nothing I'm saying here is 100% accurate. You can also do your own due diligence for yourself. But from the analysis I have done on these coins before purchasing them, they are sure to do you good. The minimum you should expect from these coins is 10x. All right, so if you are investing $100 in any of these, it's going to be multiplied by 10 by the time the bull run begins again, because the crypto space, I have come to understand that it is not exactly what you think. They respond more to sentimental analysis. All right, you and I know that since on the 12th or thereabout of December 2025, Bitcoin has been on a terribly low, falling down from 126,000 to what you currently see here at 92,632. All right, most of the challenges that the cryptocurrency space is facing is not because people cannot do technical analysis. I've come to discover that sentimental analysis is more powerful than all of them put together. We have the fundamental analysis, the technical analysis, but we also have the sentimental analysis. People move towards sentiment, or you can call it emotional analysis. When there is a news and the news is good, of course, cryptocurrencies will do well. When there is a news and the news is bad, then of course, cryptocurrencies will not do well. That's the trend it has followed, and this trend is more valid than your technical analysis. But that doesn't rule out the fact that technical analysis is still working today. All right, so please pay attention to these cryptocurrencies I'm going to be sharing with you. Get them as fast as you can. One of the reasons why I love this platform is because it has the AI. It can analyze, all right? It can analyze the news for you on an individual cryptocurrency. So take, for example, if I come here, if I go to market and I decide to click on Pepe, I decide to click on Pepe, I can easily come here to check. Meanwhile, this is 1 month chart. This is a monthly chart. You can go to the daily chart. All right, so you can see what Pepe has done. You can see that move. That's a lot of money. People have cashed out. All right, it's going to correct quite all right. There's going to be a correction, like a little down, and then up it goes again if the news surrounding it is good. So you want to pay attention to the news surrounding a particular cryptocurrency, number one. And then you want to pay attention to the general news surrounding Bitcoin, who is the grandfather of all cryptocurrencies. And then you want to pay attention to the news surrounding the world as it concerns cryptocurrency. So the general news surrounding cryptocurrencies all over the world, and two, the news concerning almighty Bitcoin, and then the news concerning that particular cryptocurrency you want to buy. Okay, so Bitcoin may be bearish, but if the news surrounding a particular cryptocurrency is bullish, it is not going to have much impact. The bearishness of Bitcoin will not have much impact on that particular cryptocurrencies that you want to buy. So I need you to pay attention a lot to sentimental analysis. So if you come here and you click on coin info, this is Pepe, so you can see something writing up there. All right, so you see that's AI doing its job. All right, that's AI doing its job. So you can read this out. It quickly tells you about these cryptocurrencies, tells you about everything, and then you can always come here to check market cap and all that and all that and all that. All right, so I always recommend for people to, especially here in Africa, Nigeria, where a lot of people do not have so much, the purchasing power is very, very low. People are impoverished. Okay, the policies are not really helping us, but Nigerians are always surviving. Okay, so I would only recommend them to buy coins that have 2 zeros in front of them, such as this. As you can see, this is how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5 zeros before the 6. Okay, these are the kind of coins you should buy, but it's not all of them that are good. That is why your due diligence is also important. And so that brings me, that brings me to you, who does the due diligence on your behalf. So you can always check the news surrounding that particular coin. So this is the news surrounding the coin. Okay, so the news surrounding the coin will also tell if it's bullish. Are they expanding? Are they getting more collaborators? That will make it bullish. All right, but if something is happening to them that is a bad news, it's going to make it bearish. Okay, so these are things you need to pay attention to. So the coin information, and of course the news surrounding it, and then of course almighty Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin? Because if Bitcoin goes south, everybody follows him. If Bitcoin goes north, that is, if it is bullish, everybody follows him as well. So these things are very, very important if you must succeed in the cryptocurrency space. So for us, we made up our mind, in this video, I made up my mind to teach you only those coins that are profitable. You can see Bonk. Bonk is just 1 kobo. 1 kobo. Let's put it at 2 kobo. So just buy it and hold. You need to have this sense of buy and hold. I shared a particular coin yesterday. That should be UNC. I shared a coin yesterday, UNC. You can see I bought check. You can see this check. I bought it day before yesterday. It has already done 46%. Look at that. It has done 46%. Due diligence is important. It has done 46%. Do you know what is 46%? It simply means if I had bought this coin with $100, I would have made $46 within the last 48 hours. That's the power of due diligence. Okay, that's the power of due diligence. You must do that due diligence before you buy your cryptocurrencies. Okay, so if you check this particular coin, you will discover that the total supply is 1 billion, and then the maximum supply is also 1 billion, but the circulating supply is 165 million, meaning there is still more to circulate. All right, and if you check the statistics, you see that it is still very low on the coin market cap. All right, the market capitalization ranking in terms of total money pulled into the system is ranked at 3,633. So this makes it very doable, very buyable. As you can see the price right here, you can see the price. There's still 1 0 before. So this coin is 118 naira. This is for people who have a lot of money. All right, now because the coin total supply is 1 billion, that makes a lot of sense because it is way lower than the total population of planet Earth. You don't want to buy coins like Pepe. Pepe is good, quite all right. You can always buy it. But when the total supply, let me go back to that and show you something. When the total supply, where's Pepe again? Where are you? I have Pepe, by the way. All right, look at that. When the total supply, look at this. Let me show you now. Look at that. The maximum supply is 420 billion. Is that billion or trillion? That looks like trillion. 1, 2, 3. That's million. Billion. 420 trillion. Did you see that? 420 trillion. That's a lot. That's already swallowing the world population. So what I'm trying to tell you is that the total supply matters a lot. When the total supply is low, for example, that UCN, let's go to UCN so you can feel what I'm trying to say. So I'm a bit digressed, but I believe you are learning something. UCN. All right, so let's look at UCN. Sorry, I'm not buying you. I just want to see. All right, so this is UCN. Look at what UCN has done. You see why it has continued in the upper trajectory. Can you see that? Let's go to 1 month. Let's go to 1 week. Can you see that? It has continued in the upper trajectory. It's not coming down. The reason is simple. I'll show you now. Go to Coin News. All right. Look at UCN. The maximum supply for UCN is 100,000. And 50% of it is already in circulation. That means it still has 50 that has not yet been released for people to buy. You can see the strategy. They didn't release all of the coin. A coin that started at $23.6 is now trading at $1,778. Do the math. That is a whooping over 1,000%. Do you understand? So because the total supply is very low, so the lower the total supply, the more the potential of the coin to grow. And that is why you look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading at this all-time high of 90-something thousand, 120-something thousand, because it's just 21 million for the entire world to share. So it's got to be expensive. There's scarcity of the particular coin. All right, that is just one of the parameters to look out for whenever you are buying your coins, if you have money. Remember, this video is not meant for the rich. It's meant for people who don't have a lot of money, want to buy coin, $20, $10, $15, $30 at most. You buy them in multiple ways. So we're going to go over now to the coins I would want you to buy. Okay, so here are the coins that you should buy. Okay, one of them is quite expensive, which is Wi-Fi. Okay, that's quite expensive, but you should also buy it because it's going to really do you a lot of good. The next one is Real. Okay, Real is the next one. Pepe, I talked about it. You should also buy it. Don't lose guard on Pepe. You have to buy it. Check, like I told you before, that's check right there. And then Pengu. All right, that's Pengu. You need to buy Pengu. And then Bonk. Very powerful. Bonk is very important. You purchase Bonk. You have also Go Mining. All right, like I said, due diligence has been done on this coin. So you can see the amount attached to each of them. The only one that is quite high there, that is showing 90-something thousand, is Wi-Fi. All right, because I came in late. Okay, there are people who bought Wi-Fi when it was less than 10 naira. You get the point. So you can accumulate more coin. Now it is one Wi-Fi. Let's go and check. Let's see how much one Wi-Fi costs. Let's check. How do we check that? Hold on. You can see one Wi-Fi now is 3,904. Look at it right there. 3,904. How many people can buy it now? You get the point for one. So, but there are people who bought it when it was cheap. This coin is going to do you good. 100% guaranteed. If you have the funds, you go get it. Okay, so you have that. Then you have a Bonk. I talked about Bonk. Go Mining. Then Doge. You all know Doge has been dangling, but the potential is very high. In fact, someone sold Doge one time in Ikeja and bought a convertible Mercedes. Okay, from his profits at the end. Then you have Regn. Okay, then you have Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is one of the coins that really changed the lives of a lot of people. I know someone very, very personal that bought Shiba Inu. She invested, is a lady, she invested $2,500 to buy it, and then a week later, it jumped to, that $2,500 became $33,000, and she sold off. In fact, that was what gave her the first money she used in building her house. Marvelous. This business is great. All you need is the right shot, the right target, to know when to come in, to know which coin to buy, and to know when to buy these coins. Okay, you can always top up after you have bought. Maybe you have some extra cash. Why not get back in and buy more? Okay, I always look out for new coins that have prospect, that are going to do well, and I buy them. I keep increasing the portfolio. The target for your portfolio this year is $1,000. Before the end of June, you should have a portfolio of $1,000, ladies and gentlemen, because what is about to happen in cryptocurrency in 2026 is going to shock a lot of people. You know why I love cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is like when Jesus said, the Lord, the Master, will come like a thief in the night. Oh yes, that's how cryptocurrency does. It takes everybody by surprise. When you think it's going to be going up, oh, it's zero. When you think nothing is going to be happening, then you see a shoot, and then it's too late for you to get on board. So I tell people, as you are buying these coins, if you experience any dip, don't panic. Investments are for the patient. Okay, those who are selling off are changing position for you to sit on their position. I sent a video like that before in the Zenith Go Getters group of people who panicked because somebody tried to, throw up, and he was actually faking it, and the lady got up. Some guys also got up because he didn't have a seat, so he played that prank, and people got up and he sat down. Now those who got up never found a place to sit again because they have gotten up. So that's how it is in cryptocurrency. You buy and hold. No matter the pain, no matter the trouble you face, you buy and hold it right there. Minimum 18 months, and then you see what your life turns into. So that's BitTorrent. Also buy that. CKB, Nervous Network, buy that. ATH, you can see the names. Some of you, these names are very strange to you. Yes, that's because I took my time to do the due diligence that you are supposed to do. All right, so the only thing you can do for me to tell me thank you is to share this video to as many people as you can share it, like and subscribe to this channel so you can get more valuable information such as this. Then you have the Panther AI, very, very powerful cryptocurrency that you need to buy. We have the ROVV, Astranova, another very powerful one. Then we have Tubor. Tubor is going to do you a lot of good. Coles is also going to do you a lot of good. BROG is going to be marvelous, and Mia will do you good. Fofo is also a very, very nice cryptocurrency, just like Pepe. All right, and then you have Creo Engine is going to do you a lot of good. Pump has been doing awesome in the lives of people, and then you have Max. All right, and then you have Lisa. All right, Lisa, I just got Lisa yesterday. Now this is Gloria. Gloria has been delisted. Okay, so this is what happens to you. These were the initial coins that I bought that without proper diligence. So Gloria has, been delisted because the people within the system, they are crooks. All right, they are crooks. So there's something called rug pulling. You will learn that more by the time we start our cryptocurrency training classes. Rug pulling, people float a particular coin and then put in a lot of hype. Pay influencers. That's why I always tell people, stop going to YouTube to watch videos on cryptocurrency. Those guys have been paid. They are called influencers. Follow me. Just follow what I tell you. Leave all those guys alone. Stop wasting data watching those paid influencers on YouTube. Stay with me. So you can see Gloria was hyped, and then when a lot of people have come in, the owner or the team that floated this particular coin, they will do what? They take out their capital, take out all their monies, including people's profit. When you are thinking, oh, the coin is going to do well, bingo, they rug pull you. That's why they call it rug pull. There's a rug under your leg, and I pull it, you will fall. So everybody crashes. And then once the platform discovers that these people are not sincere, they delist their coin from the platform. So this has been delisted, and I've lost $10, but it's nothing. Only my Bitcoin will give me more. And then you also have BIOS. BIOS will also do very well. So these are the cryptocurrencies I recommend and more. Okay, so whenever I've added like 5 or 10 more, I will always come here to, update you. But like I said, these coins, buy them, add to your portfolio from time to time. Anytime you come and you see a dip after a week, maybe there's a dip, maybe like a 5% dip, it's an opportunity for you to buy more. Anytime you have a dip, it's an opportunity for you to buy more, because they are like shares. The more you buy them, the more of them you hold. By the time we are done with the 18 months journey, my God, you come back to this wallet, you will be amazed how rich you are. Cryptocurrencies is the only platform that I know that can turn an ordinary person into a multi-billionaire if they make the right choice. Imagine the guy who sold 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizza. We know his story. That was the first transaction, the first real transaction that was done on Bitcoin. If that guy has held on to his 10,000 Bitcoin with hope that this thing that he has acquired will be worth something in the future, then today he and his little beautiful daughter would have been a multi-billionaire. But then, of course, that's life. Some of you want to blame him. Some of you want to, tongue lash him. Say whatever you like. He has also made history by being the first person to initiate a transaction with Bitcoin when everybody thought it was worthless. He proved that it was not really worthless. At least he gave him 2 pizza. So today, you have to decide what to do with your money. Either you put it here and do some good investments in any of these cryptocurrencies I have just, mentioned, or of course, you can go get some pizzas and enjoy yourself. The choice is yours. All you need to do is be responsible for your actions. My name remains Ambassador Sweetness, Igho Goldberry. Thank you for listening. Like I said, if you have not subscribed, please do. If this video makes any sense, please share it. Keep sharing it. Join our channel, and be leaving links in the description for you to follow. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. 2026 is a great year for you. Bye-bye.